Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today we are talking about understand when you are dating in Brazil, you are the prize. And I know that sounds kind of cliche because a lot of people say this in the States, like, oh yeah, man, women are the prize, the men are the prize, and stuff like that. Now, y'all already know, if you watch my channel, I do not adapt that red pill mindset. I think some of the things that they do say in the red pill is very valid, but I think a lot of the things that they say is kind of goofy. But one of the things that they say when they say, oh yeah, you know, you are the prize, I think that's kind of goofy, I'm not gonna lie. But with that being said though, when it comes to being out here in Brazil, yeah, you kind of are. Here's the reason why. When you date out here in Brazil, bro, you have to understand that you can change someone's life, and literally like that, in a split second, you can change somebody's life. I was talking to a friend out here, and in Salvador, and he's an American as well. I won't name his name, but he's actually pretty big. But I was talking to him, and he was giving me some game about when it comes to like dating people out here, and you like kind of showing your wealth and not even trying to show your wealth like that. A lot of people, they kind of, it goes against them, right? Because they have out here a level of like socialism and Marxism out here. Now, I can't definitively say I said that wrong, but you know what I mean. I can't honestly say that what he's saying is correct, but I can actually understand what he means when he does say that, because I've dated girls out here, right? And when I tell them where I live, and then I tell them like, oh man, that's so cheap and stuff like that, they kind of have a resentment to me. And the reason why is because they like, you're living in a neighborhood that is my dream neighborhood. It's like, okay, you know what? A perfect example is like this. If you guys live in LA, like how I do, or you guys live in New York, right? The Bronx, Queens, stuff like that. That's like pretty much basically the hood, right? And we're talking about the hood of the Bronx and Queens, all of that, because I know they have nice areas. But just me speaking, living in LA, right? I live in South Central. One of my dream neighborhoods that I've always wanted to live in is downtown LA, and being and going to live in Watermark or Circa. It's a very big, it's a high-rise building there, super nice, very fancy. That's always been like one of my dream neighborhoods and places to live at. But the reason why I can't live there is because it's too damn expensive. It don't make no sense, bro. You can be paying $5,000 for rent. No. Now, when I see people who live there and stuff like that, I don't have a jealousy bone in me, or I'm not envious and stuff like that, because I know what it takes for them to get there, and I know that I have it in me to go get it as well, to go do it. Now, do I want to go do that? Probably not, because some of them like is drug dealers and all that other good stuff, but that's besides the point. The point is, it's the same way you look at other people when you see them in the neighborhood and stuff like that, is the same way they look at you when you come out here. This is one of the reasons why I'm saying you guys are the prize, because you can change somebody's life in an instant, bro. Literally, all she has to do is date you. If she does everything correct, this is one of the reasons why I don't understand when it comes to Brazilians, right? If I'm a Brazilian girl and I'm trying to be in a neighborhood that I've always wanted to be in, I'm dating a guy that is obviously attractive, that I like, he carries himself with grace, he treats me very different than the Brazilian guys, because all you hear when it comes to Brazilian women, they always complain about how Brazilian guys treat them. As Black Americans, we treat women very differently than Brazilian guys, because we were just raised different. So if you're doing all these things, you would think a woman would like fall in line and do what she needs to do to make sure she get up out this neighborhood, and she locked in with that guy. But they still be playing games. But it's okay. Here's the thing. This is the reason why I say you guys are the prize. You are the prize when you come out here, because you don't have to deal with that. See, out here in Brazil, dating women is very easy. Just dating in general, it's very easy. And this is how it should be. Like, it shouldn't be hard dating women. It's very hard in the States, but in Brazil, it just becomes tremendously easy, right? And it's actually a really good thing that it does become tremendously easy, because when it becomes tremendously easy, you have a lot of options. And when you have a lot of options, you don't have to deal with a lot of bullshit that comes with dating, bro. So this is one of the good things that, you know, being the prize that you are comes with. You don't have to deal with the level of BS. When a girl doesn't fall in line, you can easily, you know, find another one that's going to be better for you or better suit you for a long-term relationship. Or you can just drop her and go get another girl, like, and someone either as good or better than what she looks like. Because out here in Brazil, it's a, man, when I tell you, there are so many beautiful women out here, bro. It's ridiculous. This is one of the reasons why I think that being out here in Brazil is like heaven on earth for me. Not everything here, you know, it's got its little things that I don't like about it, but majority of what I see out here in Brazil and how I feel out here in Brazil, bro, it's perfect for me. At least for me. For others, I don't know, but for me, it's perfect. The women are beautiful, the food is good, you know, you get nice scenery, you're in a level of somewhat a very safe environment, depending on where you at. If you're in Victoria, you definitely in a safe environment. Baja, más o menos. Like, if you go to Puerto de Baja, you know, you may run into a couple things that's, you know, people fighting and stuff like that, but overall, it's a 80% of the time you ain't really seeing no, or 90% of the time you ain't really seeing no BS out here in Baja. But, you know, again, like I said, you are the prize. So when you come out here to Brazil, you need to carry yourself like you are the prize. And you have to understand, don't be cocky, because no one likes cockiness, and women don't like cockiness. No one likes cockiness, so don't be cocky, but understand your worth and understand that you are no longer in LA to where, you know, girls are saying, I'm the prize, I don't need to bring something to the table, I am the table. You don't, no. You don't have to deal with that when you come out here, bro. That is not the case. That is really not the case. Because at the end of the day, when you come out here, you got dozens and dozens and dozens of options. All you got to do is go outside and hit somebody with "Oi, posso falar com você." That's it. Like, and let it fly. That's it, bro. And if you don't believe me, all you got to do is watch my channel. I prove to you every freaking day that all you got to do is just go outside and have an ounce of spunk and determination, and anything is possible out here in Salvador, bro. It's beautiful. But anyway, how do y'all feel about what I'm talking about? How when you come out here, you are the prize? Leave in the comment section. Give this video a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. All right, I will see y'all next time. Alright. Yeah, and if you rep the Midwest, get a passport. If you're from Detroit, get a passport. If you're from Chi-Town, get a passport.